You can see the clock. See where it says like the 2nd and 10? You'll see the clock. Oh my God! What a beautiful play that was. Oh, Prescott's gonna go! No! Oh! What? Listen, I ain't even mad. That was impressive. We had David Fales. He got into one game. And he threw one pass, and it was intercepted. And then the next, he was sacked. Oh, I got Tom Savage here. You know the reason I got Tom Savage? He is now the starter for the Colts. Only because he looks like Nick Cage. We're going to find the declaration. We're going to find the end zone. I want to throw the pigskin. The bees.
Okay, let's ride. I am warning you. You tell me another and I'll rescue myself. That is a promise, Miss...
Rose. Sister Rose.
Of course. Another plant.
I'm a vampire. Kill me. Kill me. You see what you love.
I think, yeah.
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
What is it? What's wrong, sister?
Oh. Ow! This is murder! Murder! You'll all be guilty! And you're doing it for nothing! Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey!
Interesting choice of words.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Hi, I need a refill of this. I don't have a prescription.
Sir, please wait your turn.
I know, but this is an emergency.
Hey, buddy, ever heard of a line?
Hey, have you ever been dragged to the sidewalk and until you pissed blood?
How could somebody misfile something? What could be easier? It's all alphabetical. You just put it in the right file, according to alphabetical order. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Huh? That's all you have to do.
Very good. You know your alphabet.
I never misspelled anything. Not once, not one time. I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to. And you have to do it. You have to. Or I'll fire you. Do you understand?
I was a little drunk. Plus, I was horny.
EA Sports, so the same.
What is crack-a-lackin' is JT, the OCG, coming to you from the place to be, New York Giants country. Let's see what we have. Oh, actually, I wanted to show you guys. Well, let's go through the league, huh? Oh, this is, of course, Madden 20, because 21 has taken away the ability to mod the game. I don't like games that I can't mod and twist to my own devilish wants and will. So yeah, so this is Madden 20. I'm sorry if it looks kind of odd, but I have it on the colorblind mode, so I can see. All right, so let's see. Now, for some reason, there's a big schism between like the teams when I'm playing this season. There's a lot of teams that are, I think there's like 3 teams that are winless, so we'll have to check. But maybe they just won their first game. But we'll go over the records. I wanted to go over one thing before we start with the Giants versus the Cowboys. Oh, we're gonna face the Cowboys. The Cowboys are 4-3 and we are 2-6. What was the one what did I want to oh, the stats. I'm really a Detroit Lions fan. I'm not a Giants fan, but you know, Giants stunk worse than the Lions. I thought. So I tried to do that, but here, and that was that. He had 41 downs played. He had 41 downs. He had 7 games played. So I guess he's the holder or something like that. He must be doing something. He has to be doing something. He has to be the holder for the kick. Anyways, but yeah, yeah, I just thought that was that's a perfect Detroit Lions stat line right there. It's hey, I threw one pass. What happened? Got intercepted. Was that it? No. The very next play, I got sacked, and that was it. That was my NFL career with the Detroit Lions. I just think that's absolutely brilliant. Anyways, so let's get on to playing at MetLife. Oh, so they're coming to us. Ooh. So let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to do the double the double. Let me see. No, you should be away. Current away. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You're not. There you go. You're not having any special uniforms. Let's see if we have a special uniform. So we got our current home uniform. Excuse me. I eat some macaroni and cheese. And yeah, we eat macaroni and cheese. Holy crap. Okay, so Color Rush. I don't know what that is. Current home option. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's got the Giants, like... I like the Giants there. Let's try that. Let's do that. Shall we? Alright, so... let's ready up. And we got Pat Schumer, who is our coach. Saquon Barkley, not doing as well as I thought, but I mean, he's not doing bad. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott's pretty good.
Hey,
and he's doing better than Elliott.
Coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
Oh, I've got to do the ESPN one.
We'll see fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys as they take on a man back for a 16th NFL season, Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room.
Look at that. That's pretty good. I like it. I got a render setting, graphic setting on here. And you saw that I did have the Fox logo.
You take a look at this Giants ball club. They're losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this
one. All right,
right?
so you cannot be playing the music.
To be a victory. This should be a fun one.
No, stop with the music. Stop it with the music. You can't do the music. Oh my God, what did I do?
What will the final two bring us as we're off in week 9? This will be taken short.
What a crappy thing. All right.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys take the field, and the man leading them, Dak Prescott, who's been remarkably consistent through his first 3 NFL seasons.
So it looks good. The Fox, Monday Night Football.
Touchdown passes as he put together a 32-16 regular season record in those 3 years at the helm.
Let's see. Oh, I got the Fox NFL thing up there, and I got a clean screen. I like it.
Manning going to try and throw on third down.
Okay, Manning.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Eli's back, starting.
The Giant first down. lot of eyes on
Yeah,
Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York.
Ooh, nice.
Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including
I want to say Latimer.
in the middle of this decade.
Cody Latimer, he's the only one that we're not offering Eli Manning a contract. He's going to be out. But Cody Latimer right here, number 12, who's been our most productive because Golden Tate was out and Shepard's been out. So Cody Latimer's been our most productive wideout, and I lowballed him a little bit, and he got pissed. Rightfully so. So he said he's going to free agency.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man.
All right, we got the I form. There we go. Boom. And no. 3 rushes, 8 yards. Not good. Not good.
Filling in and playing at a high level, that's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And there's another one.
And taking it across midfield and inside.
So Eli looks like he is on fire.
First down on a gain of 16.
Saying that I'm not going.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes
I hope Amazon doesn't get me for that one. But yeah, that's a great mod by I forgot what his name is. Matt Rock 123, I think. Matt Rock 123. He did all of these. All of these channel mods. Come on, Hart. Oh! Man, 2 yards a carry. Not good.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Here's a shift power eye. So you see the fullback off center, and Barkley is not going to get it again. Oh, that's Perkins. All right, so Perkins, he did re-sign with us. I did give him a small contract. I do like that Fox logo up in the left-hand corner. And another. Oh, who is that? 87. That's is that Shepard? Yeah, Shepard. See, I wish that Monday would stay up a little bit longer. Just the Monday Night Football. But yeah, this is Monday Night Football. Cowboys versus the Giants. We are playing Monday Night Football, so therefore I have the Fox on NFL.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that from the start. We're actually seeing it.
What the hell? No! What the hell? That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Do not let Eli Manning run the ball. Do not let him run the ball.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Stupar. Now, Stupar is our captain of special teams. So, when we have kickoffs, and yes! That's what I'm talking about, Barkley. 5 rushes, 17 yards. He's getting up there. But Stupar is our, when we kick the ball off or when we punt. All right! No! Vladimir, you know what, dude? Maybe it's good that you're going elsewhere. You just dropped the touchdown, man. You dropped the right. Nobody was there. Nobody. You heard the pitter patter of little feet right behind you. And we have to go and we have to settle for a field goal. All right. See, I don't feel bad about Vladimir anymore. I don't.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And the Giants are off
Oh,
now.
our kicker. I think he is.
Some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
Yeah, Rojas is a big kicker, and I think he's perfect this year. I don't think I've missed a single field goal with him. Not that I've tried one like 60 yards, but
they punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make
I think I got a couple 50-yarders with him.
To the football 101, the
All right.
expression 101.
So I see
Win first down.
Dak Prescott and
6,
Ezekiel
7
Elliott.
yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving.
Come on, man.
Then we'll get behind the sticks.
Yes.
Because then the defense
No,
has the
no, he was pushed. No.
The drive, but that one incomplete. And the offensive starters for Dallas.
And this team is coming in off of their
Alfred
weekend.
Morris.
To me,
I like that guy.
good time to have it too, because it's pretty much right.
I'd get him, but we don't need him.
So I would think that they'll be pretty well rested and ready to go for the second half of the season. But even more importantly,
Shaquan is basically a workhorse. Oh! Oh! I almost got it. I almost got it. Damn it. I also have a clean screen mod. Then we got Stuper. Oh, Stuper is starting.
50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
To Jason Witten. And they get him down.
Witten.
Takes it across the 40-yard
Still a Cowboy. All you Cowboy fans, you can still see Witten.
Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. But Witten back out there and doing his thing again.
Oh, come on. Let's get on Elliott. Let's get on Elliott. Oh, he is so good. He is so good. I like to say Barkley's good, but I don't know. Elliott's like a powerhouse, man. Nice. Deflected that one. Deflected it.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it
Well,
down to the 49.
there's our new guy. There's Lawrence the second, our rookie. Number 2 draft pick. Number 1 was Daniel Jones, who's been a disappointment basically, but
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted.
I do have Stuper.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh!
And
Nice!
This down only to about the 46.
And that's what it was, man. We did that perfect motion, and we pulled him inside. All right, now we're getting Elliott, and we're pushing him inside. He's not going to get outside on us. You're not going outside on us, Elliott. If he does, he's getting a touchdown. But and that's why. That's why.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
Yeah, Stuper's. Yeah, that's right. Stuper is starting now because Ty Davis is out. But there's Ogletree, number 52, and Gallup. He's a new addition here. Des Bryant from the Cowboys, a long time wide receiver. He's with the Falcons now. I think he's out for the year though. Oh yes! Boom! Goodson! And look at him do the gremlin walk. Do the gremlin walk. Look at that. Smack. Nobody was there. I love that little gremlin walk he did too.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
Oh, they're gonna let it run out. Give Dak Prescott a little time to catch his breath after that hit. 15 tackle for Goodson. I like Goodson. I liked what I see it on Goodson. And there's that Fox. No EA. No. I don't hear that. Fox NFL. Monday Night Football. Dun, 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 dun. Should play the recorder there.
It's second and 18.
Oh my God! What did you do? He had it. Marcus Golden. All right. He's my quarter guy.
This defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
And quarter is like it's a little bit more of a pass defense, more than a dime, even more than a dime package.
Bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running back.
But you can also you basically use 2 strong safeties in a quarter. But Golden is starting because we have Martin's out.
First and second down went backwards. It's
Yeah, come on, man. Oh, I can't get him this time. No, I couldn't get Golden in there this time. 4th and 4 though. And what do they got? They got it.
The kick by Marr is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League, where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
This fielded at the 2.
Now, see, I don't like Madden gameplay at all. And that's why here you're not seeing Madden gameplay. You're seeing Sabos mod, gameplay mod. It's Sabo, S-A-B-O. I think he did that because Chris Sabo for the Reds, 3rd baseman. Anyways, Sabos did this mod and he fixed the gameplay. He does it all the time. Couldn't do it for Madden 21 because the programming won't allow it. Oh!
Picked up by the linebacker Jalen Smith. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And that's the problem with Manning nowadays.
Because that's interception on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
I actually talked over that one. I think did he say that was like the 100th interception for Manning? Oh, shows Manning's been around a while.
I've never been an offensive coach.
But this is what I like. I don't like the gameplay. This isn't the gameplay for Madden. And you can see I'm playing on a different camera. No! Oh, thank God. Okay. That's twice Elliott did that stupid thing where he basically juked into a tackle. All right, there we go.
Especially in the second half. When you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense because you're excited.
Ogletree should have 2 tackles. I tackled the other guys.
In the second half, in some of these shorter games,
No! No!
On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Anyways, I don't like the gameplay of Madden, but I do like
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
that looks like he made it though. That looks like he made it.
Exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find
But I like the little tidbits they did with Maher, the kicker, when they're telling him about him. Dan Bailey, by the way, is with Minnesota. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that.
We'll get an update when we return.
Not Jay Witten at his age. Oh man. All right, so he's not walking off the field. He's not walking off the field, so it's not as serious.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup.
Now.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, that was easy.
Gallup, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
That's only 2 for Gallup. Yeah, so but I do like that they do those they have those tidbits about the players, like and also with Eli.
Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The problem is it gets old and it doesn't work after the first season. So that's Madden. That's Madden just doing the ultimate team type of stuff where.
This will be fielded at the
And this isn't Troy Aikman or Kenny Albert, no. Even though it showed up in the beginning. Damn it.
To about the 35-yard line.
Oh, gotta love it. Demarius Scott. He's doing good.
Just a lone field goal for him so far.
I don't know.
10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they
I don't know if I'm going to keep Manning in here. We're going to see what he does. We're going to give him another quarter, and then I think it's just the oh.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Oh wow. Wow, what a duck. Whack, whack.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. He's got his man. This is Tate. 10 yards, good for a giant 1st down.
Come on, man. Tate is not getting open over there, though.
On 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Another duck by Manning. Not good at all.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. It's Barkley on the count.
Come on, Bart. There we go, baby.
And he's got this one.
There we go.
Into Cowboy territory. The Giants.
Unfortunately, football is not like this anymore, where you can have like 120. You have to break out. Whoa! Come on, Gallman. Oh, he did get it. Nice. Okay. I thought I didn't get it.
Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35.
See, yeah, that's not going to work next year. Like if I do a season next year, that commentary doesn't work anymore.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
2 ducks though for Manning. It's like I'm trying to throw like a little looper kind of thing. There's Latimer.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. A 1st down carry for.
Come on! No.
Ends up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
It is tough, man. It's tough running. Oh well, I don't know. It's tough for me to run in this game.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
And there we go again.
Maybe a yard to the 29. The Giants
basically like 3.3 yards a carry. That's not good. Nowadays you should be like 4.5. And wow. Oh Jesus. You know what, Manning? I
had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Made his first now from 46 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll bring him back within 4.
My man. A huge kicker. Rosas. Oh no, we can't do that because this is the song that gets frickin' all the time. Thank you. It's that frickin' Imagine Dragons song all the time. I really made it so that like the kicking power. 579. Hold on.
Half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening too, because they are a team.
Damn it, Elliott!
You
bastard!
Run the football.
52 right here. 26.
On 2nd and a yard, Prescott. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he'll be taken down, but not
Antonio. Old.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Cleveland and Denver.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Wow, there you go. That commentary didn't hold well. Antonio Gates used to be one of the best tight ends in the league.
To throw his press.
I like that clean thing. It shows like the time clock down the bottom. Oh! No. Come on, no. Yes. Oh, I thought that was going to be pass interference. You can see the clock. See where it says like the 2nd and 10? You'll see the clock. Oh my God! What a beautiful play that was. What a beautiful play by Elliott. If only that resulted in a touchdown, that would have been a highlight for the week.
1,434 yards, not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League.
Oh.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
Good. Takes them out of field goal range.
Right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're
Whoa.
get the ball back.
What?
Declining that
What happened?
It'll be just an 18-yard
What
line.
happened there?
It'll be Giant football 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet.
Oh no, dude!
Touch the ball multiple times.
Okay. Well, I was saying how good the commentary was, but.
You know what else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing.
Wow.
They know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
That was even worse.
So far, they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if they change tunes.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up.
All right, Jones.
Some on 2nd and 13. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he finds Penny. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Single.
To throw on 3rd down. Jones. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give him
that was horrible.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but so I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Yeah. He didn't do pass interference. That was not pass interference. Pass interference is if you would attack the man instead of the ball. And as soon as he touched the ball, it was like,
it's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 6.
Whoa! No! Get him down, man! Get him down!
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Pollard.
And out now come the Cowboys. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Elliott's going to run all over us.
Let's go do it.
Going to run all over us. Come on, man. Stop him. Got him, Miss Tate Davis. Oh, there we go. There we go. Golden. Twice. Gotcha. Got him twice.
We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah.
There's Haley.
To call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Yep, 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Not a shootout by any means.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
All right, it's okay.
Yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Old man Bethia. I think he was with the Colts for a long time.
8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
We definitely got to get more. We definitely got to get a free safety in the draft. Well, we need to get offensive line in the draft.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Gates with a grab.
There.
And he's down right around
Keep him.
midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I think that's a great example.
Seattle over Tampa Bay?
Because
No, that's
everything
a
was
given.
right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
It's not
So even though
Tom
he
Brady's
caught
not
it,
on that
couldn't
Tampa
turn
Bay
it into
team.
much more.
Stupa. Super.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Throwing. Prescott.
Oh, he's got all the time in the world. Oh!
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Yes!
It's picked up, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They're not calling that?
Well,
All right.
He's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact.
Look at that. All the time. Nobody was there. Bam!
Catch the ball. When those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
The Giants
That's
offense
Peppers.
now, they get ready to head back on
Peppers
the field.
hits it.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time
It's like,
to
hey,
try to
Jones,
move the
don't screw it up.
I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Come on.
Analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to have the hook up to Scott. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Saquon.
Now the Giants use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Come on, Jones, you got to be smarter than this. Come on. Be smart.
Throwing.
Oh. Boom.
And that is incomplete.
Nope. All right. No.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Ellison.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
All right, let's see. Boop.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
No, it's not a good one.
Touchback. Hit in the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
The Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And you're under a minute to go here in the half.
I think he's going to get
Position
600
not really
yards
in
here.
your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
You got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Oh, and you almost messed it up. Damn it. Damn it.
After the incompletion, here's
The
second
Stupor
and
cannot
10 for
catch
Detroit.
the ball. That's all that saved him there. That was if that was my cornerback, you would have been dead. There you go. Now rush. Boom.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as
Peppers.
he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The second down play, not much
3 tackles, 1 forced fumble for Peppers.
Once again, they'll keep
The one position on the field that I'm not worried about. Strong safety. I don't even mind having Bethia for
We'll
the.
take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
Shitty
Sports.
offense all around.
It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
Everything
we'll
happened
begin
yesterday.
out in the windy city of Chicago, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one.
What? Wow. You guys don't even
From
know.
there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
These were all Sunday and Saturday games, dude. They're all done.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you
Wow.
can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
Jiminy Christmas. Anyways, yeah, look, that Indy Pittsburgh game. That was
Meanwhile,
ugly.
in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? Find out. Let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right.
Welcome
I have no idea. I keep on.
Number 3. The New
Minnesota. That was horrible. Minnesota. Minnesota is 0-9 there. Look at that. See, Buffalo 7-1.
Haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Can't believe they let you play.
Off the bootleg. Jones. He's going to let
All right.
for Tate. And that's
there it is.
35.
Boom.
For the Giants. 42 yards.
Golden Tate.
Think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with
who is a Lion.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big game.
So the big
There's two guys there.
Can't
fault them for that.
Outside the 30.
That was a stupid pass, quite frankly.
He completes it to Tate.
Oh!
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
We came out on fire!
30 yards there.
On fire!
Still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right.
It's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
Yeah, Manning's career just ended with the first half against the Cowboys. The biggest rival. Well, are the Eagles the bigger rival of the Giants?
And Barkley will try to punch
Come on! Oh, what did I do?
To the 3-yard
What did
line.
you do?
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Jones. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
Oh!
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Robert Quinn in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
That wasn't even Adams' fault, to tell you the truth. That was not Adams' fault.
Sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And this is Latimer, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down.
Just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down.
I can't believe. I can't believe.
And they rally.
That was a given. A touchdown should have been
So now the
end
field
result.
goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Rosa's kick is good, and that gets him back within a single.
Rosa's.
10-9.
Gonna make your ass rosy.
Field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I looked down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
That's right, I did. Wanted 6.
But they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get.
We're still losing.
Some touchdowns.
We're losing.
They have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3s already put through the post.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Cedric Wilson.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession.
600 yards, there he
The
is.
second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
Let's see if Golden is as good on the left side as he is.
Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Gallup is killing us.
And that's complete to Gates. And he'll get up 44. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Golden
They go play
have that.
action here on 1st down.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh my God, that offensive line had forever in a day.
If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to...
Oh, no! That's it.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. James Olawale, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
The frickin' fullback.
Or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Roger Craig was a fullback, wasn't he?
The extra point.
He might have been. Tom Rathman was a fullback. Yeah.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
But yeah, freaking fullback, man.
Just a full-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Well, well, well.
Following the touchdown, here's Mark. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
3 yards a carry.
1 yard gain up to
Barkley is too good for this, man. He should be too good for this. Come on, there we go. There we go. And he's off to the races. Boom. That's what you do. There it is. Just double his yards per carry. Oh.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, "Ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home."
Oh, no. No, we don't want to have that song playing. Why is that song playing loud?
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jones off the play fake. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, Paul.
It almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Right past the tight end.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And they'll toss it out to Perkins. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jones has it.
There we go.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to have another
TJ.
as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
That's what we want, baby. Jones to Jones.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
No, no, with your stupid freaking stop it. No, 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 Imagine Dragons. No, no. No, no.
We go. 30 base. 50.
Now Gallman. And they work this near.
There we go.
He'll be stopped at the 6.
That's what Gallman does. Every once in a while. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I say stay with it.
All right.
Keep running the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brought you.
I never get flagged for the Coldplay Chainsmoker song here, which I like that song.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
No, that will. Oh, Barkley, because he can do it.
His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but they settled for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range. but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
Let's go for 2, baby.
That's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment.
Nope.
The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained. Kicked it there.
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh, yes.
Take this across the 25. Let's go. Extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You get nothing on that
Here
one.
come the Cowboys. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
We're not great in takeaways, so we're not going to probably intercept the ball, but we can. Oh, my God.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Now here comes Elliott.
And a first down, Cowboys. Always a lot of great storylines when the Giants and Cowboys get together. And, of course, one everybody was buzzing about, the great young running back Zeke and Saquon, who finished 1-2 in the NFL in rushing last year. And down on the field before the game, you see those guys talking. You realize how big they are. Zeke at 228 pounds, Saquon 233 pounds. A bright future in the backfield for both of these franchises. And they'll get this well.
Oh, Cooper finally gets one, but he's hurt.
Before the 35.
Uh-oh. That's not good for the Cowboys. That's not a good... Not when they go out.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
We got to hold them now. Oh!
It's Pollard.
Pollard.
Yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Not just a kick returner, but, you know, every once in a while he'll run the ball.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Haven't seen Alfred Morris yet. What the hell? No idea. There's Golden. Nice. But that confused the hell out of me.
Really cautious about continuing to call this play, because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
Thought he was going to throw it to Elliott or Gates there.
And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out.
Miss.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So he splits the uprights and knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
And New York set to take the field.
Come on, Daniel Jones. Do something.
On the ready.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Jones operating from the gun. That's caught by Penny.
Jeez, Penny. Big bastard. It's his second catch.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
All right.
Scrimmage at 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, no. He was right there.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line.
Went right past Zietler right there. Oh, my God. Pissed me off. Dude. And that's what that's supposed to do is he's supposed to go out and lead. The trap, I think it's called. Oh, there we go. Come on. No. Nope.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11.
when he's got third and long.
Ingram is tied in. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4.
And that is why Ingram got.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excite them. A completion, yes.
Oh, why did you trip? That should have been out.
That's exactly what you want on defense.
It sets up the 4th down. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
Yeah, that's why Ingram lost his starting tight end position, because his catches, like, he would catches, he'd drop catches, or he'd catch it and go right out of bounds.
Yes, I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Oh, Prescott's gonna go! No! Oh, what? Listen, I ain't even mad. That was impressive. That was Golden had him too. Love it.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught.
Look at that.
Don't give up
Frickin' nice.
And most offenses make
That's why Gates is a 16-year vet. Look at that.
Catches hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet.
Beautiful.
Big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open.
Not as good as Elliott's hurdle.
Pass,
So.
but for no gain, stopped right at the line. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. They juked him.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he breaks a tackle and he's got an alley.
Oh, gee, nice. Nice yardage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Wow.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage
All right.
of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
Here we go. I don't know. Is this what they do at Giant Stadium? Is like dong. That's pretty lame. Oh! Take it, Bethia, you beautiful bastard. He's got a first down, but man, you did not let him get any further. Look at that. Oh, he's good. That's the hardest yard you're ever gonna get.
Not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to
Gotta hold him. Gotta hold him.
Or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're
Oh, are we offside?
but at this stage,
Frickin' Elliott, come on. Thank you.
On first down,
Jeez.
get about 3.
So hard to take him down. Come on.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
300 yards, man. 300 total yards.
2nd and 7.
Oh, no.
Completion.
Beating the crap out of him.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards.
With that bad passing.
Perfect since the second half started.
Cobb finally got a
First and 10.
catch. That is surprising. Oh, the fullback again.
On the counter.
Oh, and he missed it. He missed the lead block.
2 yards on the pickup.
You're not going to get much there, Elliott. Yeah, Elliott wasn't going to get much there. Golden, 4 tackles. No.
This one taken in on the right side.
Was that Morris?
Not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
That was Morris for once.
A little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Morris is out there again.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And now comes the Cowboys punter.
All right, good. 4th and 1. They're going to... Oh, no, it was Pollard.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the side.
No. Let it go. There we go.
After the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16.
And the
All right.
Giants ready to come out now. And a tight game after
Loves
last
DeLuca.
DeLuca.
DeLuca, what the hell are you going out? What are you doing out there?
With the game
DeLuca should not be out there.
You gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Jones, come on, Jones.
Complete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
You lucky. Lucky. Jalen Smith.
You won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Well, Latimer.
Taken in here to start this drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
4 receptions, 62 yards for Corey Latimer, who will probably be playing somewhere else next year.
He creates mismatches with his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
I might keep these uniforms. I like the Giants instead of the NY across the helmet. Oh, all right. Free play. It's a free play.
Got an open man.
Yep,
It's Scott.
decline.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Decline. Decline.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
This is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out, but all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now Jones.
Real. Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Stupid pass. Stupid.
Line of scrimmage with 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Tight right. Solo out there, check down.
Throwing again. Jones. That's complete to Gallman. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
No yards whatsoever.
Successful.
Can't check down like that. Eric Latimer. There we go. What's he got, 100 yards now? 82. 5 receptions, 82 yards, Latimer. Got it, baby. Got it.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Are you?
Jones now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones to Barkley on the check down. Down to the 6-yard line.
Oh, I think we're 2 yards. Oh, 4 yards. 4 yards.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a 2nd down throw for the
Was that
end
Ingram?
zone, but it's incomplete.
That was Ingram.
Here's the 7th. Again, he'll drop the throw.
There it is. Shepard, 2nd catch.
Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
Whew. Now,
Those are the types of plays
do we go for 2? That's the important. That's the thing. Do we go for 2? That's a tough one.
You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to
But we're going for it.
That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly...
Oh! Oh my God! No!
It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1.
No. First of all, we should have released the frickin' pass. That's what we should have done. That's what we should have done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to.
But you got to chase those. I mean, you need the 2 points. You get the 2 points, and then all they can do is tie. They can't win. They can just tie.
The running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on.
All right, so we got to.
It's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while
AJR.
for the line to get in sync.
I don't get flagged for anything except Imagine Dragons. But you know what? I don't care. I'm not monetized, so I don't know. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Oh, boom! Boom goes the dynamite.
And that's what we're seeing right now.
Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 4th-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another.
LeBlanc, who's been really good as a nickelback. Oh, and I think that's pass interference, but I think that was
They'll
pass
get this
interference.
well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Decline. LeBlanc, come on.
So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could.
There we go.
At the
Good.
spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained.
We needed that.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Come on. They got to do a turnover. We need a turnover.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. It's a 4-yard pickup.
Prescott's actually... I think he's passed for 250 yards this year.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
They're just eating us up now.
Gain of 9 before he's brought down.
We're too freaking tired. There it is, 302 yards.
Sets him up better for 3rd down.
Peppers can't tackle everybody. Oh, Witten's back. Witten is back.
Michael Gallup last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys.
Gallup has been kicking butt today. LeBlanc, 4 tackles. They're going after him now. Oh! Oh, and Elliott's out! Elliott is out! Oh, his knee! His knee! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, you don't like to see that. You don't like to see that. You don't like to see it.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. The kick by Maher is good.
All right.
And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th.
All we need is a field goal. All we need is a field goal. All we got to do is kick.
But this one's still certainly a long way.
Rosas is perfect this year. Perfect. Rosas, I don't think has missed.
And seal this thing.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh, no.
Up across the 25 and down at the 20.
All right, Scott. It's all right. It's all right. He's still good. He's still... Yeah, I do like that Giants logo.
Ready to head back onto the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players too.
You're going to get him killed.
They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, he's got his man. This is Tate. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
All right.
A great Monday night to wrap up the weekend.
Look for Shepard. Look for Shepard.
Rivals and a great finish ahead.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And I looked for Shepard.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they...
All right. I just can't do it anymore. I can't do Jones anymore. Every time. Just freaking stupid. Oh! We can't intercept the freaking ball. That's the problem with us. I think we're last in interceptions. I'll have to look at that. There we go! Adams! Back up defensive end. My backup defensive end.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a
big on Adams, man.
You have to look out for more pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh! No Elliott. And he cannot. Dak Prescott is lost. Well, no, he's got no Cooper either. No Amari Cooper and no Elliott. All right. And we got JT Fringe is now going to be the quarterback. Don't fumble. Oh, I thought he was going to break loose. Thought Hamilton was going to break loose. What did he get? 7 yards, 8 yards?
The Giants now down by 2. At time, a huge factor. They'll have 2 timeouts, and of course also the 2-minute warning as they go to work.
Fringe looking like a freaking cyborg there. Look at all that equipment on him.
Save the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll come out throwing to start the drive.
Oh no! Oh no! Even worse than Jones.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget
Taco
it.
Charlton.
It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Wow. Wow. I never thought someone could look as worse than freaking Eli. Or Daniel Jones. Guys got a whole. Guys, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Mar now to add the extra point.
That's it.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
So, game's over. There's no way the Giants have the tools to actually come back.
Score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on. Oh!
And a
almost.
Good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right, Scott.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you
I'm
don't
on Fringe.
it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
And they get him down the line before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Throw it!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford.
Oh, my goodness.
Drop him as that clock continues to run.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Defense.
All right. Good. Jiminy Christmas.
So they elect to decline it.
Oh.
Why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. The run for Pollard, and he's going to get this past the 50.
Why is Pollard running?
Territory. Now the Giants.
What is happening with Alfred Morris?
Timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again.
Wow. Okay.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
I do not know why Alfred Morris is not playing.
Talk over what to do next. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
It's only rush.
A little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Here we go,
All right, they're going to kneel.
Prescott,
go.
he goes down to a knee.
No more timeouts, and it's over. So, Fringe was even worse than Daniel Jones. So, don't know. Don't know what's going to happen.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly.
It wasn't that.
Others
it was
say,
the
listen,
takeaways. That's what it was. It was
home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season,
Jones,
if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7
3 interceptions and 2.
And split our road
no,
games.
wait, hold
That's
on.
what you're trying
Oh,
to get
yeah,
done.
that interception
You're exactly right.
for the
A
2-point
road
conversion
win,
does not
precious, especially within the division.
Does not count. All right.
So for the Cowboys, the win. 5-3
Prescott,
record.
nice.
And
Fringe, yeah, no. All right, so it is Daniel Jones' team.
For the Giants, the
looks like
hasn't
Elliott.
materialized as they fall to 2-7. And
Pollard.
they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
And we're going to face the Jets. J-E-T-S. Jets.
Charles Davis, my broadcast
But Barkley,
partner, and
he
our
did a
entire
great
crew.
job.
We'll catch you
I
next
think
time right here. It's the NFL.
Cobb
on EA
only had 2
Sports.
catches. That's something. Gallup was the man. Tate was ours. Latimer, of course, was in there as well. Antonio Gates, and he did a lot better than Witten. So that's... Cooper hurt. We'll have to see what's going on there. Sacks. Ellison. Adams, which it wasn't his fault. That was forever. Held on to the ball forever. Remmers is the one. He's the one that allowed that one hit on Fringe. Golden doing excellent over there. Left end, right end. Keon Adams, freaking my backup. Oh, another backup. Zimenez had a sack, and then we had Anthony Brown, Xavier Woods, the free safety, Jalen Smith. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? I have to look at Rosas. Scott, 24.2 yards a carry. Wilson, 19.6. Look at oh my God, he had a freaking game. Ola Whale, I think that's his name. Look, he had the one catch, 56 yards for a touchdown, and he actually had a kick return. Wow, what a game, man! That's like his game. But yeah, that's it. Let's see. Well, we'll look at some of the stats here. I think Elliott was the rushing leader. I think he was ahead of McCaffrey. McLaren Jr. Okay. My backup strong safety. Let's see what we got. Injury report, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we got to go to the Cowboys because I do have control. As you see, I got all the owners. Here's a real weird thing about the football is that there's a lot of women owners nowadays. So we have Virginia Hallis McCaskey. Of course, George Hallis was the original owner of the Bears and he owned it for a very, very long time. Mike Brown has owned the Bengals for a very long time. Kim Pegula, they bought out the Buffalo Bills. Her husband is the owner for this, which is, oops. Let's see. Which is kind of sweet and kind of odd at the same time. Let me see. I don't know anybody else. Ellis, Jimmy Haslam, Brian Glazer. Brian Glazer, you know, he was the guy that got all these freaking players to win the Super Bowl this year. Bill Bidwell. I think he's dead. I think it's the estate of Bill Bidwell. I think he just died. But still, he owned the Cardinals for a long time. Spanos, I think he just bought the team. Clark Hunt has been the Chiefs owner. Irsay's been the owner for the frickin' Colts for a long, long time. Jerry Jones, of course, the most famous owner. Well, maybe. Second, probably the most famous owner. Kraft is probably the second. Stephen Ross, Jeffrey Lurie, he's owned the Eagles for a very long time. Arthur Blank owned the Falcons. Denise DeBartolo, daughter of the old DeBartolos, when they had the dynasty over there in San Francisco. Giants, that is my stepfather, James Rossi. Saheed Khan, he just bought the Jaguars. I think he owns one of the football teams over in the Premier League. One of a soccer team. So that's why they play in London, the Jaguars. So he got them to play in Wembley Stadium. I think they played this week. This week in Madden, they actually played over in Wembley Stadium. So yeah, Madden 20 had Wembley Stadium for Jaguars on week 8 or 9. Martha Ford, so daughter. Let me see. Mark Murphy. He's just the chairman. The fans of Green Bay actually own. Really weird, and the only team that actually does that. Green Bay is owned by the fans of Green Bay. So Mark Murphy's just a chairman of the stockholders. Robert Kraft, of course. Mark Davis, Al Davis, was probably one of the most infamous owners. Mark Davis, his son, took over. Stan Kroenke, this used to be owned by a woman. They got the LA Rams logo there, the new logo. It used to be owned by a woman, but Stan Kroenke got it, and they went to LA again. The woman, she owned it when they were the St. Louis Rams, which is a shame that St. Louis doesn't really have a team anymore. Dan Schneider. He outsmarts everybody. He's using all that freaking Redskins stuff to his advantage. He basically saved like $2-3 million because he doesn't give it to the Native American tribes anymore. He doesn't have to, he gave it to them because he was like, you guys kind of own the team. This is a Native American team. And so a whole bunch of white people came out and went, we're offended on behalf of these guys. And so he said, okay, well, all right, we'll change it to football team. And now we're not giving any, now the government have to take care of the Native American tribes. Okay, so Gail Benson, the Saints, Jody Allen, Seahawks, Art Rooney II. So Art Rooney died. Janice McNair owns the Texans. Amy Adams Strunk owns the Titans. And this guy, Muslim, Ziggy Wilf. So he just bought the frickin' Vikings. Anyway, so that's that. Let's go to, what do we do? Advance week, right? Advance. Force advance. Advance. Force advance. There we go. Sorry. And let's look at what we get. Negotiate. Benny Fowler. Kentrock like it's good, but that's it. Jesus. Golden. Oh, boy. I don't know, man. I don't know. 1.26. 1.2. Can you do that? Son of a bitch. Really? Let's see. Do that. How about that? Oh, he's... Damn it. Golden wants what? All right. You know what? I'm okay with it. We'll give him 3 years, 1.5, and we'll give him 7 times. You like that? I like the bonus and the duration, just not the salary. Jesus, these guys. Benny Fowler. Hey, Benny Fowler is re-signed. Eli, we're not going to negotiate. Sorry, Eli. You're, you know, thank you for your service. Let's see. Goodson. I like the bonus and the... Okay. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I think that's just how it goes. Oh, Fowler's ready to play again. So we got our wide receiver back. So Fowler will be there. Latimer's going to free agency, so we are not going to we're not going to hand him the ball. Benny Fowler is going to be our guy, so we're going to hand him the rock, man. That's what we're going to do. Can he catch in traffic? Let me see. So this is catching. So he catches perfectly. Latimer does catch in traffic a little better, though. Yeah, but here's what we're going to do. I mean, short route running, he's got it. He's better than Latimer. What about medium? TJ Jones is... Toughness, injury... Medium route. Fowler, 74, 74. Yeah, these guys are better route runners than Latimer. So, hey. We got Benny Fowler back, and he's going to be our boy. I mean, Ellison, I don't know. I think we really got to look at another tight end, see what's going on. Adams did okay. Did an okay job. Solder is, I think he's leading in. Let me see. Do we have Hernandez? I think he's leading in sacks allowed for the year. So, all right, we'll come back on that. I'm actually going to... Oh, Kareem Martin's ready to play again. So, what's that mean? So, what does that mean? So, that means... Kareem Martin's here. And then Goodson's here. And then, who's this? This is going to be... I don't know who that's going to be. Son of a bitch. Will you just get to this? All right, so we got Manning. You know what? I'm going to start fringe anyways. We're going to start fringe. What the hell with it? Perkins is that. So we got all of these guys. I should be doing the rosters, not this. Hold on. Should be doing the rosters. Let's see. So we got... He doesn't count anymore because I think he's on the IR, so he doesn't count. But again, Madden is horrible with roster control, so... Okay. Got that. Lawrence Carter. Hill Adams. Was that the only time Adams got a tackle? I just got 2, and that was his first sack. Good going. Urine. Unreen. Unrain. Not urine. Not urine. He's not urine. Okay, so we have... I'm wondering... So Golden, we're going to keep it left outside linebacker. Now, oh, Tay Davis. Ah, he's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay. Now, Stupor, yeah, Stupor's supposed to be our special teams. And but of course, because I'm recording this, it's going to give me a bunch of headaches. Now, hold on. So we got Golden here. 260 pounds. Big boy. So DeLuca, we're going to send... we don't have any space on our practice squad, which is... They have something that people have been calling for forever, is to get the practice squad here. Garrett Dickerson. So I got Darius Slayton, Ballantine. I want Ballantine. I have high hopes for Ballantine. Cliff Slayton, Wesley, Nick Gates. I can't get rid of a guy named Henri. I want Henri Talaver. Chad Wheeler. Okay, but I gotta get rid of somebody. Hold on. Sorry, Garrett. And he's a scheme fit guy, too. That pisses me off. Alright, so DeLuca's got to go down to the practice squad. And Jimenez. Now, the right outside linebacker in Madden, I kind of like to have acceleration. So, Jimenez has the lowest acceleration. Although he's not bad. 83 is still good. But he's just got the lower of all the acceleration. So 85, 83 over here. So we got Golden there. So it's more of like tying up with the tight end most of the time. All right. I think that's good. And Goodson, I think, let me see. I think, hold on. What we do here is that you got 74 overall and 73. Now, Kareem Martin's going to be our... He fits our scheme, which is what that little puzzle piece in the blue box means. We just have like a 3-4 under, so he fits that mold of being a better fit in our system than Goodson does. Not that Goodson's bad, it's just that Kareem Martin knows the playbook better and blah blah blah. If you want to do like some role playing, now, Kareem Martin's also the better pass coverage guy. See? So 52 man coverage, 65 zone coverage, 45, 56 for BJ. So BJ's going to be like the, but he catches better. Going to be more of the, well, I don't really know. He's got more hit power, but really, what is why is, agility? His agility's better. But other than that, I mean, pursuit, they're both kind of the same, but Kareem is a much better, like, going out there on the flats and covering the tight end. Marcus, Golden, these guys, the left outside linebackers, are not good pass defenders. Ty Davis is a very good... He is our... Ryan Conley is our nickelback linebacker. So you see man coverage here, 64, and he's got 80 pursuit. He's got finesse moves. He's got good catch, but not as good as Ogletree, but he's got good catch. Ogletree doesn't catch anything anyways. But I'm digressing. I'm sorry. But yeah. So that's what you want. You want kind of the guys that can work in zone. All right, so now we got our cornerbacks. We got Haley. LeBlanc's doing better, even though he fits our scheme. So does Grant Haley. Grant Haley just seems to have been doing better. which is weird because LeBlanc is 5'11", so and Janoris Jenkins is 5'10", so they should be good going against like 6 foot. Grant Haley's just doing better. DeAndre Baker is another one. Maybe I should put DeAndre here. Antonio Hamilton was just he just kind of. I mean, you could see. I mean, he had 21 tackles, but he only had 1 deflection, and you can see the catches allowed. So he's kind of a bust, and I'm wondering what we should do. I mean, DeAndre Baker is freaking good. Okay, I think I'm going to start him. Antoine Bethia, he's been around forever. He is also our captain. In 2006, look at this. Look at his tackles. 114, 128, 120. I think he was look at that. 198 tackles in 2011. Wow. Wow. I think he was a strong safety back then. So, but yeah, this dude tackles. That's it. He tackles. So he's our free safety. And I'm hoping, how old is he? 35. I'm hoping we get one more year out of him. He'll probably, one more year, he'll probably get at the end of this year, he might become an 80 overall. The end of, you're gone. So, Peppers is just, I mean, Jabril Peppers is a superstar, and he is going to be with us for a while. McLaren's pretty good too. Our rookie here, I think I see some good hope for him. And Julian Love. So I think Julian Love hopefully coincides with Antoine Bethia. So Antoine getting a little older, gets a little long in the tooth. By the end of next season, he gets down there. He's like 37 years old, and then Julian Love will be 24 or 23. Sorry, my math's hard. Will be 23. And hopefully he'll be in like the high 70s, right? So he'll be regressed to the high 70s, and he'll be increased up to the high 70s. And that way I don't have to worry about my safeties unless they get injured. And that's why I like to put injuries up high, because it gets that factor of, crap. No matter how I tried to play the system, it didn't work because the system randomly hit me with an injury. And that's why I like injuries, because it's got the factor that you can't plan for that factor. And that's why I think a lot of guys that do these Madden freaking franchises on YouTube put the freaking injuries down to like 20, because they don't want the injuries, because they want to play the freaking system, and they want to work the a bunch of picks. And it's easy to scout these things to get what you want. And I don't think that's a challenge at all. It's not a challenge. I mean, you could do it to satisfy your ego, but I don't think it's good to do that. Madden sucks anyways. So, in all regards like that, I mean, it's got pretty graphics, but when it comes to the financial engine and the scouting engine, I don't think it's very good. Let's see. I think we're good. Do we need anybody else? I can't get rid of anybody else because let me see. I can't get rid of one of these guys because it'll tell me I need one. It'll tell me I need a right tackle. I don't know what the hell the minimum requirement is, but I keep on botching it apparently. Other than that, let me see. Corner. If I do this, it says 52 out of 53 players, but I mean, if I do this and I bring my practice squad guy and I bring Daniels up and I sign him from the practice squad, it'll say 53 out of 53, right? Perfect. But then if I try to play... Oh. Well, stupid me. Sorry. Apparently it's good. But it wasn't doing that to me last week. Now here's another thing here. So you got the team. You got injury reports. So here's my injuries. Like I said, Coleman, he's been out since... I think he was out. He's like one of those pre-existing injuries. So when I started the franchise, he was hurt. Okay, so Vereen, dislocated ankle, Ty Davis, foot fracture. So they've been out for quite a while. But I'm doing a lot better than other teams. All right, so you got the Jaguars. Who else? The Jets, Le'Veon Bell. In the end of the game where they were winning. They were winning, so they were just trying to kill the clock. That's when he got injured. That sucks. So that is horrible. That's when you put like your backup players in. You're like, oh, just want to kill the clock, and don't put Le'Veon Bell to run like 4 yards and kill some clock. Put your third down running back. Now, before we do any of that, what else do I got? Salaries, injury report, acquisitions. Auto subs. So you can see my scheme. My scheme is 3-4 under. And here where you can see the scheme fit. So you saw those right outside linebacker should be a power rusher. And a left outside linebacker should be a run stopper. So... like one of those guys, Golden, if I made him a right outside linebacker, he wouldn't be the scheme because he wouldn't be a power rusher. Middle linebacker, field generals. I like field generals anyways. Now, I didn't change anything. This is Pat Schumer. This is Pat Schumer stuff. So he's a West Coast power run, which is perfect for Barkley, even though he's not a power back. But... no, actually, it's not perfect for him at all, to tell you the truth. And it's not good for the wide receivers. Or the... yeah. Well, Pat Schumer's probably going to get fired anyways. Just like real life. Anyway, so 3-4 under adds more flexibility with linebackers that can line up on the defensive line. Using bigger linebackers, the defense looks to switch the roles play to play to keep the offense out of balance. West Coast power run. Weakness in the defense by stretching out horizontally with short passing. As you see, we were doing a lot of short passing there. The halfbacks then attack. It's okay. I form 60 plays, shotgun, 180 plays, single back. That's mostly everybody's plays. Yeah. Zone run, West Coast scheme. Now, we also have like the auto subs here, formation subs. Now, this is where you can try to put in like your backups. Like for here, I'm going to put LaShawn Daniels right there. See, so I could put him in there. I'm not because he doesn't belong there. Sterling Shepard, Golden Tate, and then Benny Fowler, 89-89. This is a Hail Mary, so I need my fastest guys here. So Cody Lott, is it going to be Cody? Yeah, it's going to be Cody. So Cody's going to be in there. Now I can go to iForm, Pro. All right, so I got Barkley here. And here's all my starters. Rat Ellison, tight end, Golden Tate. TJ Jones is not. That's Shepard. iForm slot flex, and then Barkley here. We got Ellison over here. I think we'll put Simonson over there. Who do we got here? Shepard and Tate. Okay. Tight here. Shaquan Barkley. I think what we'll do is we'll put Paul Perkins. And I think we got Rhett Ellison, and then Scott Simonson, and then who's over here? That's Shepard. Instead of Shepard, I think we'll put TJ Jones over there. Now we got the twin tight ends, and so on and so forth. So you see how that goes. And then for the special, I got the special here. Riley Dixon. My punter is my holder. This defaults to usually the starting quarterback, which is really, really weird. All right, so here's my special teams. Basically just punts, right? This is just punting. This is the only time special teams are used. I mean, you can't put anything for like the kickoff anymore. And the kickoff doesn't really matter because it's usually touchbacks, right? So anyways, so we got McLaren. He's our backup strong safety. That's perfect. DeAndre Baker. Oh, it's not going to be DeAndre Baker anymore. I forgot. That's right. We are going to shake up our cornerback. All right, so Grant Haley. We're going to put Baker there, and we're going to put Hamilton right there. Okay, so Baker's going to be our second thing. And then you got to go over here. This is the weird part nowadays, is because now they have these where they're like, oh, this is going to be easier. No, it's a big pain in the ass. So there's your slot wide receiver. See, Latimer's our slot wide receiver, but if you look here, our number 3 wide receiver is Fowler. So it's got to be Fowler Jones here. Hey, we got saves again. Okay, so we got to put Fowler Jones here. And then we have here Kareem Martin. No. That's got to be Golden. Carter, and then Lawrence, right? There. And then right, this has got to be Goodson. Goodson and Hill. That's McIntosh. That's good. And then this guy has to be Conley. Ogletree. And then, is it Goodson? Or no, Kareem Martin. And then our cornerback, LeBlanc and Haley. Ooh. Where's Haley? Oh, there he is. And then we got all our practice squad guys. This is good. And I think that's it. All right, so we'll put that, and then now we do the league, and we're gonna look at the standings. And you see the Chiefs are the toast of the NFL. So we got the Ravens 6-2. The Bengals are 5-3. That's basically due to their defense. No, I don't know what the hell that is. What is that due to? I don't know. It's got to be a takeaway. They're not particularly great in offense, and they're not particularly great in defense. They're not bad, but boy. And then the Steelers are just hard luck. 1-7. They just can't score. But yeah. And then the Browns are 5-3, just like the Bengals. But the Browns are actually good. 209 points forward and 138 points against. I mean, they're better than the Ravens really right now. So that's the North. The AFC South, no one really wants to win here. You got the Titans, who basically have Mariota, who busted out, but in real life he just was a bust. Well, not a bust. I just don't think they give him a shot. They thought he was like the new, what's that guy from Denver? Tim Tebow. So they just kind of like tried to find somebody else. And they went to like the worst possible thing. I forgot who they got this year. Titans. Who did they get? Oh, Tannehill. Tannehill. Actually, they got somebody better than, Mariota. Mariota. Something. Jaguars has that they're going to get a new quarterback this year. They had that Crimshaw or something like that, but here they have what Nick Foles, I think. Colts, again, they're kind of like hard luck, but I think their running backs have been banged up all year. And then the Texans are just, whoever says Deshaun Watson is one of the best quarterbacks in the league are full of shit. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Deshaun Watson is nothing. He's not. That's like the people who are like Lamar Jackson, and they put him on the Madden thing, and they're like, what a wonderful Lamar. He's a one-trick pony, and it shows. He can't win in the playoffs because they can just freaking contain him. All right, let's see. The Bills 7-1. This is freaking wonderful, but I think LaShawn McCoy, their running back, is hurt. It's just gonna be open it up for Tom Brady and the Patriots to come in. The Jets, I mean, they have Sam Darnold, so they're not going to go far. The Dolphins, actually, I think because I control all teams, and I control all teams because if somebody's not working, the computer just let them keep on going. Like, you'll have a quarterback that'll throw 30 interceptions because the AI just won't dump them or start the backup. But because I control them, Rosen was not doing so. He was doing okay, but his percentage wasn't so good. And then he had a couple of bad games, and it's like, well, you bench him. That's what happens. So now they have Ryan Fitzpatrick, Mr. Harvard smart guy. Doesn't have all the talent, but he's freaking smart, Fitzpatrick. So Fitzpatrick started, and I think that's how they won this game. I think they were winless. See, like the Broncos. Chiefs, Chargers. That's going to be interesting. Excuse me. This is going to be interesting. The Chiefs, they're the Chiefs. I mean, Mahomes and all those guys. Hyde. They're freaking Williams. Matthew. The list goes on and on. Kels at tight end. They're phenomenal. The Chargers, on the other hand, I mean, they got some pieces, but I don't think they have all the pieces. But they got a pretty damn good offense this year. Raiders are not doing so bad. Derek Carr is up and down. Basically, if the running game's there, they win. If the running game fails, they lose. The Broncos, I think they just got... Drew Lock had a good game for them, even though they did lose. Oh, no, actually, the Dolphins won their first game, and then they lost. Wow. No, they lost their first game, won, and then they've lost 6 in a row. So, but Drew Lock had a nice game. So Drew Lock took over for Joe Flacco in Denver. The Bears, Mitchell Trubisky, go figure. He's doing really good. The Lions, holy crap, 5-3. I never thought I'd live to see the day. But Stafford is doing a hell of a job. Aaron Rodgers cannot do everything for Green Bay. You can see their defense is just shit. So, and then the Vikings are 0-9. They can't score. I think I just benched Kirk Cousins. And they let everybody score at will. So I have no idea why they're so bad. Falcons 7-1. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones. Who they got? Not Coleman. The other guy they got rid of Coleman and they kept the other one. Although they had 2 good running backs, man. Shame they had to get rid of one because they cost too much. Panthers 6-1-1. So I think Cam Newton was hurt, but they still won. And the Saints, they're just getting old. Drew Brees getting old, and I think the running back there is hurt. Buccaneers, all their running backs are hurt. I think they got the 3rd string running back that's going. So Can't do anything there. And Ndamukong Suh is actually not doing... I think he's only got like 4 tackles all year. Not the censor. I don't know if YouTube will hit me with a censor if I say Redskins. But I'm talking about potatoes. I like potatoes. Redskin potatoes. I like them. The Warriors. So this is the Warriors. As you can see, this is the Warriors logo. Their new logo. They're 6-3, but Case Keenum is hurt. So now Colt McCoy is actually starting. The ageless wonder, Colt McCoy, and he's doing a pretty good job. They lost, but he didn't do badly, and they just barely lost, I think. Cowboys beat us, and then the Giants 2-7. Yeah, we're down here, and the Eagles. Carson Wentz is hurt, and they have. Who the hell did they have? Matt Castle was another ageless wonder, was starting. Wow. So, and he's not doing so good. He's like he's like an average quarterback, but he can't win the game. Russell Wilson carrying the Seahawks on his back as usual because their defense isn't so high and mighty. Look at that. But he's getting there. The Rams 3-4-1. Goff is just not. He's one of those slightly above average quarterbacks, but he's not gonna really carry a team on the back for you, right? The best he could do is not lose you the game. He's not gonna win any games. He's not a joke. He's not one of those quarterbacks. He's the same quarterback that Trent Dilfer was when he won with the Ravens on their first Super Bowl. Let's see. So you got the 49ers. Their running back core and their linebacker core has been banged up, so that's why they're doing not well. And then the Cardinals, it's just Kyle Murray was doing okay, but Johnson was hurt, so they didn't have a running back. And I think their offensive line was hurt, so they did get rid of, they did bench Kyle Murray. And so they did win a game. All right, so if we look at the stats, look at the team stats, total offense, basically the Warriors, formerly the Potatoes, basically because they beat up on me that one game. A lot of this comes from beating up on me for that 62-19 drubbing they gave me. All right, so the Patriots have really been an offensive powered juggernaut, to tell you the truth, and that's just passing. I mean, look at their rushing yards; they're not great rushing. Chargers, they kind of took a dip when Gordon got hurt. So Melvin Gordon did get hurt for a couple of weeks, but now they're back on track. The Chiefs, always there. They're always going to be top 5, the Chiefs, as long as Mahomes is around. Same thing with Seahawks with Russell Wilson. Drew Brees is falling a little bit behind, but he's still there. The Eagles, it's their rushing game, as you can see. And the Bears are a big surprise. And the Titans. Bills, not surprised. And then we are like middle of the pack. So it's just our points per game. We fail on the takeaway giveaway. So passing, you can see the lowest passing are the Bengals. But yet they're 5-3. Really weird. Same thing with the Panthers. They're 6-1-1, but they really don't pass that well. Garoppolo's not doing that hot. Dolphins Rosen was not doing so good. Kyle Murray and Jared Goff. The Vikings really suck running the ball. Oh yeah, that's why the Vikings are hurt. Like their two big running backs are hurt. Just out. They're just out. The Dolphins, the same thing with them. Drake was out for quite a while, I think. And the Colts, I think their main running back was out. Broncos, that Philip Lindsay he fumbles the ball all the time. And and then Theo Reddick, he got injured. So they really don't have any. I think they got Royce Freeman, who is just like a power back. Buccaneers have 2 running backs hurt. And the Jaguars, Fournette's just not great, I guess. Anyways, points per rushing, number 1, of course, the Chiefs. They got that Darian Williams, I think, and Carlos Hyde. The Panthers, McCaffrey. Come on, Christian McCaffrey. Seahawks, Carson, and that other guy. I think McKissick, I think his name is. He used to be on the Vikings. The Potatoes, the Warriors have Adrian Peterson and Chris Thompson and Darius Geis. So they got three guys. The Ravens have Ingram, and the Eagles. I don't know. They have They had somebody, but I think it's Howard, but he got hurt, and now Darren Sproles, like the 40-year-old guy, is running a rim shot, and then of course you got Elliott. You have Hunt and Chubb for the Browns. Nice 1-2 punch, thunder and lightning there. I used to like that. Barber and O.J. Anderson. I think they call them Thunder and Lightning for the Giants. Titans, I don't know who they have. Is that McCaffrey? No, McCaffrey's with the Panthers, right? Or is he with the Titans? Okay, I don't know. And then we have Barkley for the Giants, but Gallman's been doing so good as well. So you got the Potatoes there. The Bills with their young guy, Allen, is just freaking, he's throwing darts all over the place. The Ravens have been freaking scoring from all sorts of measures, and they actually have Lamar Jackson's actually been hurt for a couple of weeks. So I think what's his name, the former Redskin quarterback is handling things. Passing touchdowns, of course, Aaron Rodgers. Case Keenum is a surprise. Phillip Rivers is not. Josh Allen is not. Matt Ryan is not. Dak Prescott, kind of, with the passing touchdowns. You think Elliott would have more, This would be like a little bit more 50-50. Patriots, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, and then, of course, you got Carson. I think Carson, does he have... Look at it. Colts don't have a rushing touchdown. What a shock. But Seahawks, of course, they lead in rushing touchdowns. And Peterson, I think, has like 6 touchdowns. A lot of the backup running backs are getting touchdowns. So what is that? So NFL, that's offense, defense, total defense. The Cardinals stink. The Warriors stink. We stink. The Giants really stink. Vikings really stink. And the Packers are not doing so well. And the Patriots for some reason. So passing, it is the Warriors last in the pass. Packers, Patriots, Vikings, and the Giants. Rams and Cardinals are there too. Rushing. The Saints are stopping the rush. The Lions are doing a hell of a job stopping the rush, as are the Cowboys, which really shows you Barkley is such a talented running back that he kind of carved up a good chunk of yards against the Cowboys, almost 100 yards. The Bears, surprisingly, and the Eagles, and of course, and the Browns. The Browns are another surprising one, stopping the run. Points forward, Panthers. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are not allowing anybody to freaking score on them. The Falcons and Bills and the Browns are not either. Sacks. Dolphins can't get anybody. They can't sack anybody. Broncos can't. Buccaneers can't, which is really sad because the Buccaneers really have a good line and linebacker core, so that's pretty odd. The Jets, they stink. Cardinals, and then Giants. We should be like lower because we're not a very good sack-oriented team. We're definitely not a good interception team. Fumbles. Oh, who's the number one? Bills. Bills number one. Eagles, Packers, Browns. I can see the Browns. And the Cowboys. The Chiefs. I thought the 49ers would be up there a little bit. Fumbles. The Steelers have not, they haven't popped the ball out. And they haven't intercepted. So that's why the Steelers are doing so. It's the giveaway takeaway percentage. And that really is what kind of like cuts off teams in the NFL. Eagles, Broncos, Panthers. You could tell. Giants. Oh, we actually have 11 interceptions? Are you kidding me? We're second. I did not think we intercepted that many. Wow. I stand corrected. I thought we were the fumble guys, but look at the Cowboys recover fumbles, and we do not. We are, we only have 6. I totally thought the opposite there. Really. Conversions. I don't really know what the whole point of this conversion stuff is. Third down conversions. I know this is if this is bad, you're a bad team. 1-8, 1-8, 1-7, 0-9, 4-5, 2-6. See, if you're below 30, you're losing. Fourth down attempts. I don't really think this matters at all. I mean, look at the Redskins is 16%. The Warriors, Patriots 33, and they're 5-4. So I don't think the fourth down percentage really cares all that much. We're 0-4 on 2-point percentages though. Who's got the most attempts? Oh, the Titans. Titans and the Packers. Okay. Now, red zone efficiency. I guess that's, I don't know what happened. Like, if you botch a field goal or if you throw an interception inside the red zone, I guess that's what it is. So the Titans are doing pretty decently. They're going above their means because they have a good efficiency. Seahawks always will with Russell Wilson. Ravens will because they run the ball. Patriots, Tom Brady, of course. And then we got so who's the worst getting in is the Raiders and of course the Vikings. Really, the Raiders are 5-3. Yeah, that's what I told you. Like if their running game isn't working, they lose. And the Bears allow the most, and the Cardinals. So Bears are 7-1, but I don't think their defense, their red zone efficiency, red zone deficiency for their defense is going to allow them to really get far into the playoffs. Penalties, and this is a big one. Broncos, Bears are really bad defensively with penalties. So, again, and then the Saints. That's just showing these teams will not make it. Like the Panthers, these teams are not going to make it far in the playoffs because they're undisciplined. But if you look at like who isn't, if the Cowboys, well, the Eagles are banged up, the Warriors are banged up, we suck. So the Cowboys are primed to take the East. If they do that, I mean, they don't commit penalties. Ravens and the Buccaneers and the Bills don't either. I mean, I think the Bills really stand a chance, just like this year. The Bills and the Chiefs, they're like the two best teams in the AFC. NFC, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be the team. Probably the Seahawks. And then here's the giveaways. So you got the differential. So Steelers, like I said, they only have 1 interception and 2 fumble recoveries. So they're -8. And because they only threw 6 interceptions and they only lost 5 fumbles. So that's not, like, their giveaways are not horrible, right? So look at, they're middle of the pack. Like they're there with like the Panthers and the Cardinals. Ugh. The Chiefs. They're right there with the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs have 10. Ravens have 10. So the Steelers aren't that good, or aren't that bad with the giveaways. It's just they don't have the takeaways. They're like last in takeaways, and you can't. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You don't take away the ball. It doesn't matter if you're middle of the pack. You got -8. Patriots are -6, which is why they're only 5-4. Colts, like they're not bad, but again, they don't take away the ball, and they actually give away the ball a lot. And then of course the Giants, I think we're first in interceptions. Yay, we're first in interceptions. Yep. Okay. So fumbles lost, the Jaguars. Fumbles lost. Wow. Is that Fournette? Because if it's Fournette, I'm getting rid of him. Anyways, boy, this is running along. We're running along, and my eye is really hurting. My eye is really hurting. Okay, so the NFL. Passing yards. Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers, Rodgers, Trubisky. What a shock that is. Drew Brees. Derek Carr, there's another one. Marcus Mariota, another one. Matt Ryan is not a surprise. Wilson's not a surprise. Mahomes is not a surprise. The attempts. I still love that. David Fales. 1 attempt, 1 interception, 1 sack. Gotta love it. Haskins. Whoa. Haskins. Oh, he's with the Ravens. The Ravens picked him up. Wow. He got released and the Ravens picked him up. And then you got Fringe here. 14 for 20, 2 interceptions. But he's got a 70% completion. And yards per attempt, he's like high up in the league. So he deserves one more shot. He deserves 1 shot. And that's all he's going to get. Okay, so attempts. Mariota. That's so strange. Wow. 380. Sam Darnold, 325. Touchdowns. What do we got? Rodgers, of course. Phillip Rivers, Tom Brady. But Tom Brady has 10 interceptions, too. Matt Ryan, Drew Prescott. What? Or Dak Prescott. So I think Dak Prescott, 241. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I got Tom Savage here. You know the reason I got Tom Savage? He is now the starter for the Colts. Only because he looks like Nick Cage. We're going to find the declaration. We're going to find the end zone. I want to throw the pigskin. The bees. Okay. And he had a pretty good game, actually. 330 yards, 60% completion. So Tom Savage, the new quarterback, Tom Nicolas Cage Savage, the new quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. Prescott, actually, I am so far off everything today. So Dak, 17 and only 3 interceptions. He had to have a 300-yard game. I don't remember him having one. Russell Wilson. Trubisky has had a number of 300-yard games, actually. 293 is his average. It's like freaking ridiculous. Tom Brady, freaking ridiculous. Okay, so interceptions. Eli Manning. End of an era. But we're getting rid of you here, so we're benching you, Eli. So no more. So that means Mayfield or Darnold are going to surpass you. And let me see his player card. It's got to be, right? They had to say it was his 100th. There's no career stats. Yeah, it shows his career stats, but I have to count them. Whatever. So yeah, he will not lead the league in interceptions. No, he will not. I refuse. Tom Brady, and then of course Jacoby Brissett. Brissett, who is not, he didn't do so bad, but when you only had like a couple of wins, you got to make a change. Deshaun Watson, 7 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 56 completion percent. He sucks. People, he sucks. Okay? Deshaun Watson is not some freaking great quarterback. He's not Tom Brady. He's not any of those guys. Not the next Mahomes or Russell Wilson. He's not even Jimmy Garoppolo, for crying out loud. All right, so completion percentage. Matt Barkley, who actually took over because, what's his name? Josh Allen was hurt. So he came in for, I think, 3 games. He played 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 74% complete. Matt Barkley. the wily veteran. And of course, JT Fringe, 70%. Russell Wilson, nice. Will Greer, who actually took over for one game for Cam Newton. Actually, I think he's taken over for 2 games. I think Cam Newton's got like an ankle thing. So he's going to be... there's Robert Griffin III. He's the one that took over for Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's injured for 4 weeks, I think. So yeah, so Robert Griffin III, and then Will Greer, who's a rookie. So yeah, and then Case Keenum, who is, if he didn't get hurt, Case Keenum would have been like MVP in the running. Yards per game. Oh my God, Tom said Nicolas Cage is 330 yards. Tom Brady, Trubisky, such a shock. Case Keenum, another shock. Derek Carr is a shock, actually. And Sam Darnold. I mean, crap. Oh, and there's Colt McCoy, who's taken over for Keenum. And look at 61 for 97, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I mean, he's not doing bad. He's a good backup quarterback, Colt McCoy. Rating. Haskins. Dwayne Haskins. That's very odd. So what's going to happen to Lamar Jackson? I mean, they got 2 guys that are doing pretty damn good. Bart will not go down. Landry Jones, another one. No wonder they got rid of Haskins. They got Landry Jones here, 3 touchdowns. Wow. Case Keenum, Trubisky, Rodgers, Prescott, of course, Matt Ryan, and then Drew Stanton, the old Lions backup. He came in for an injured Baker Mayfield, and he did a pretty damn good job in a win. Carson Wentz, he's injured, but he's doing okay. Chad Henne came in for just a little bit. It looks like Mahomes was injured for maybe a quarter or a half. Josh Allen, Will Greer, Drew Brees, and then Lamar Jackson's not doing that bad. All right, so yards per average, we don't really care about that. Sacks, Kirk Cousins, there you go. No wonder he's doing so bad. And he's not really, he is doing bad. That 54% completion rating is not good at all. And the 5.9 yard per average, no. But you know why he's doing yards per attempt, average yards per attempt 5.9? Because he got sacked 35 times already. It's like midway. I mean, he's on the thing for like 80 sacks this year. I think that's a record. I don't even know. Derek Carr's brother, what's his name? Derek Carr, it was, Derek Carr. I don't know what Derek Carr's brother's name is. Something Carr. Well, of course, something Carr. Dumbass. Anyways, Jameis Winston, he's mediocre, but he's got sacked 30 times. Garoppolo 29 times. Mariota 29 times. Deshaun Watson 29 times. Flacco 27. And you see, with Deshaun Watson, it's like you're not supposed to get sacked. Mariota, you're supposed to be scramblers. See, you're supposed to get out away from the sack. Jameis Winston, you're supposed to get away from the sack. Okay? You're not supposed to get sacked that many times because you're supposed to be the scrambler. With something like Darnold and Derek Carr and those kind of guys, Josh Rosen, again, 8 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 56%. A rating of 72. That's not horrible. It's not horrible, but it's just not a winning attitude. Anyways, so there you go. Rushing. Well, let's look at the quarterbacks. So the quarterbacks rushing. Kyle Murray. Well, actually, let's look yards here. Wow, Phillip Rivers, 42 attempts, negative 30 yards. Most of that's probably like kneeling, but again, that's all right. So Barkley actually is leading over McCaffrey, so he overtook McCaffrey. Nice. And then Elliott's in the mix, and Devontae Freeman. That's the guy, not Coleman. Devontae Freeman. So you have Freeman and Coleman. What a nice 1-2 punch that would have been. And then Kareem Hunt, Ingram, Le'Veon Bell, who will not get 1,000 yards this year, unfortunately. Alvin Kamara, who I think was injured. No, he's not. He hasn't been injured. He played. He's played in 8 games. That's weird. I thought he was injured. So, but he's got 5.9 per carry, so that's pretty damn good. Adrian Peterson is back and better than ever, baby. You got Carson here, Chris Carson, Carlos Hyde, who's got 6. He's got 6 freaking touchdowns as well. Average is Latimer, all these kind of guys, blah blah blah. Deshaun Watson, Cam Newton, he has not run as much. So 217 yards and 2 touchdowns. No fumbles, good. Deshaun Watson, no fumbles, good. 3 touchdowns, 6.4334. Alex Barnes, 6.3, nice. Good going, rookie. Bilal Powell, 6. We're going to see what you can do, Powell, because Le'Veon Bell is gone. Le'Veon Bell is gone. And so it's going to be your team. Alvin Kamara, 5.9. Russell Wilson, 5.8. 317. All right. Griffith. Jalen Richard. He's played in 8 games, but he's not starting. What is going on there? Maybe a change has to be done. Oh, and for the Titans, Dion Lewis, this guy has taken over for Derrick Henry, who was supposed to be the big bruiser, can't tackle him, but he hasn't done so well. Quarterback Josh Allen amazingly scrambles. Kyle Murray almost had 300 yards. Kerryon Johnson, he was doing really great, and he just got injured for the year, so not good. So touchdowns, Hyde, and then you got Chris Carson. Breda for San Francisco, who I think is injured. I think he just got injured, which is not going to be good for the 49ers. Mixon has 5. Doug Martin, he's the guy starting for the 3.3. Yeah, he's the guy starting for the Raiders. No wonder. I think we're going to have to make a change for that one. Oh, C.J. Anderson is now the new, the old C.J. Anderson from the guy that was with the Broncos. Kicked ass with the Broncos. Now he is the new running back for the Lions. In real life, they got Adrian Peterson, which I felt good about, but I didn't feel good because he basically kicked the crap out of us as a freaking Viking, but he's still good, so I still have him. And I think he's a good dude. He spanked his kids. Whoop-de-doo. Melvin Gordon III, 4.9, 4 touchdowns. So yeah, there's not a running back here that's like getting 20 touchdowns anymore. And you can see the average per game, like Christian McCaffrey, 83 average a game. I mean, that used to be like 111. But that's just not how the game is played anymore, unfortunately. I used to like the running game. Fournette, I think that's what's going to happen. Fournette is, and then of course Lindsey, I put him back because their running game sucked. So I put him back and I said, hey, you get another shot. And he fumbled. He fumbled away the game. So Fournette, 5 fumbles. I think it's time for Fournette to get benched. I hate to say it, but I think he's got. Martin's got to get benched because he's just ineffective. Melvin Gordon, no. Adrian Peterson, he was always a fumbler, but I mean, 106 attempts, 3 fumbles. That's perfectly okay. Connor, that's again. But again, Connor's got like 3.9. I mean, what the hell? Broken tackles. Ingram, Fournette, Bell, Carson. Where is McCaffrey? Ooh, no. Ooh, Montgomery there for the Bears. 4.5, 4 touchdowns, 20 broken tackles. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yards after contact, Ingram. Long, Barkley, 92. Of course. You got it. Yeah, that's what happens, man. Nicolas Cage! Receiving. The receptions. Devontae Adams, Michael Thomas, Julian Edelman, Tyler Lockett, the Julio Jones, the guys that you think are going to be on top of here. Paul Richardson, I did not think was going to be on top of here. But all these guys are, those are the guys that usually are on top. Delaney Walker, that's a surprise. 13-year pro, has 47. Galladay, yep. Mike Williams, Beckham, Antonio Brown, Valdez Skate, surprise. T.Y. Hilton, Quincy is a surprise. Landry is not. DJ Moore not. Dorsett not. John Brown not. Yeah, all those guys are. Whoa. Hold on. Walker, and then the next tight end is Eric Ebron. That is a surprise. Ben Watson, and then Kels. Or is it Kelsey? I always say Kels, Travis Kels, but I might be wrong. For yards, Julian Edelman, go figure. Trey Quinn, go figure. So 2 slot receivers are leading in receiving yards. Paul Richardson, Devontae Adams. These are like the main guys. Antonio Brown, I think, is like the left winger. Moncrief, I think he is the main guy. Gabriel's the main guy. Hill's the main guy. Julio Jones the main guy. Benjamin is not the main guy. That's a surprise. And T.Y. Hilton's the main guy. And Cole Beasley, there's another slot receiver. Average, Zay Jones, he only has 2 catches. This guy was like high up on the Bills, but he just has not really caught a lot of balls. But when he does, it's like, look at this, Jameis Alloway with his freaking 56-yarder bastard. Only 8 catches, but he gets, Kiki Kote. Wow, 6 receptions. Touchdowns, Edelman 9. Randall Cobb 8. There we go. Because I was wondering where Randall Cobb was in that Cowboys game. We kind of shut him down on that slot, but hey, he came aboard. Adam Humphries, another a slot receiver. Higgins, I think he's a slot receiver. I might be mistaken. He might be the other guy. He might be the secondary wide receiver to Beckham. But I thought that was like Landry or somebody. After catch, Edelman. After catch, Quinn. After catch, Keenan Reynolds. That's a surprise. Good going, Navy guy. And I think that's it for receiving. Blocking. Sacks allowed. Bushrod. Holy crap, 14. Riley Reef, and all these guys are always left tackles. This is the horribleness about Madden right here. It's just ridiculous. Games played, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. But all the left tackles, it's like they always charge them with everything. Solo tackles, Jason Brown, Bates, Littleton, Mosley. That's not a surprise. Reddick is not a surprise. Sean Lee's not a surprise. Assists, Ogletree. Yay, we got a guy up on top. Number 1 assist guy. Trayman Edmonds, he just got injured. So the Bills are going to... the Bills are going to really worry about that. Tackles. Wait. He's like the lowest in tackles? That's weird. Or is that as low as it goes? Anyways, Captain Munerin. I actually just switched him from free safety, cornerback to free safety, and then when somebody got hurt with the cornerbacks, I put him back in cornerback. So he's been really good for the Bills. So total tackles, Darren Bates, the middle linebacker. That's good. Middle linebacker. All these good middle linebackers. If you look at a game and your number 1, the guy who leads in tackles is like a safety or a cornerback, that means you had a bad game because you let them go past, you let them go deep into the, big gains. Tackle for loss, Geno Atkins, Brandon Williams. Like, these guys are just the normal guys you would see for tackle for losses. Yep, Damon Harrison, all these guys. All right. So, sacks. Myles Garrett, right end for the Browns. Nice. McCoy, wow, that's a shock. 9.5. Harrison. Trey Flowers, 7.5. Oh, Autry. Wow. Kerrigan, that's not a shock. Clark is not a shock. Wise is not a shock to it. Goldman's not a shock. Actually, Goldman is a shock. He's more of a run stopper. All right, so interceptions. Quentin Dunbar. Yeah, he got it. He basically got 3 against me. Monte Nicholson. Tre'Davious White. Dylan Cole. Kendall Fuller. There's a name. Oh, we got our guy, Jenkins. He's the guy for freaking interceptions. Jerome Baker. What a shock that is. Hargraves isn't a shock. Let me see. So, internet. Deflections. Josh Norman. So, he doesn't intercept a lot. So, he's only got 2 interceptions, but he deflects a lot. So, that's just as good, man. Fuller intercepts and deflects. Catches allowed. Marcus Peters. Ooh, that's not good. Mosley, not good. Not good, guys. You don't want to catch as allowed. Forced fumbles. Joseph Hayden Ogletree. Ogletree. That's what I'm talking about. Not a lot of blocks, which is good. Touchdowns. Who's got Dunbar 2, Hayden 2. Yeah, Talib. Of course, Talib. Up. All right. So that's that. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. So hold on. So that's defense, kicking, field goal attempts. So Sukup 92% too. All right, good job. 87 for Gano, Elliott. Anything better than like 77% is good for a kicker. 89, 99, and there you go. Here's like the cut up. Panerio, Sanders. Anything below that, you kind of want to go, oh, we're gonna cut this guy. Vinatieri, oh, he's getting a little old. Oh, Mason Crosby, oh, not good. I think he actually missed a game winner this week too. Oh, Mason Crosby. It might be time to get rid of him. Dan Bailey. And this is what they were talking about in the Cowboys. The game we had, the Cowboys. Dan Bailey was the Cowboys kicker for a long time. Josh Lambo, another guy. Blair Walsh is a new dude. These guys are new. Blair Walsh, Jonathan Brown. I think the last kickers got cut. Field goal long. Wow. Wait. Siebert. Yep. Josh Lambo, 52. Come on, man. You can't have that. And then you got to take into account, like, blocks. So, Mason Crosby does have a block, so you got to say he's, like, 72. But he's on the cusp. These guys are not on the cusp. Like, this guy is, like, freaking awesome. Brandon McManus. I think he has the record for longest field goal. And then, of course, now we got, like, they got the longer extra points. So these are not a given anymore either. But still, these guys, you can't have this. 66%, 81%. It's like, you got to be like 88% or better. All right. And then games played, and then touchbacks. It's like, I don't know. I keep on putting like weakness for the kickoffs, but it seems like they're all touchbacks. So average here is like Brett Kern is 51.9. That's phenomenal. 49, 49, 48, and then Jake Bailey 44. He's new. The other punter got cut because he was even worse. But it looks like Bailey actually has a blocked one, so that kills his average. But like Pat O'Donnell's not good. Redfern's not. So, I mean, you don't want to really say they're horrible, but anything under like 47 is some guy you got to sit there and say, well, if the opportunity comes along, we're going to get rid of him. Inside 20, this is a very good thing. 15 right here. Net average, that really isn't up to you. I mean, that's up to the special teams unit. that can actually get there and tackle them. Touchbacks, inside 20. That's something you can control, though. Okay. Kick return. All right, so the yards. Demary Scott. All right, we have like the #1 kick returner. So 20.8. Devontae Booker, though, is the man. 28.8 over there for the Broncos. What a touchdown. N'Keal Henry. Oh, rookie. Chad Beebe. The only good thing coming out of Minnesota right now. Wilson. Yeah, we saw Wilson. Jakeem Grant, another one. He's coming out of Miami. He's doing a hell of a job. And Terry Godwin, the second. What a touchdown. Paris Campbell. He's got a touchdown. And who else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Longest there. We got those guys. And then we have like the other average. It's Batamosi. I think he's been kind of like removed from duties. But these guys got to look and see. I do replace these guys when I can. Punt return. Average. This has got to be Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Or no, it's Cordell Patterson. That's right. Cordell Patterson. He's only returned 4 punts, though. BB is up there. But Tyreek Hill, 312. He's got 10.4. He's got a touchdown. 11.1 for Chad Beebe. That's a hell of a good average. Especially for not having a touchdown. Dare Uwagombi, who is actually has to start for, I think he's like the backup now. He's getting a lot of receiving or rushing opportunities too, because the other guys, Ellington and Ron Jones, is the second, are freaking hurt. And what's with all these football players having like the second and the third now? Anyways, so yeah, there's it. We got mistakes overcome, losing the turnover battle, blah blah blah. 5 turnovers to the Dolphins 2, and the Jets still won. That shows you how bad the Dolphins are. Yeah, we can't stop it. Really horrible considering my other games. Falcons Saints are going to meet. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. Last possession. I do hate these freaking Twitter things. And look at these goofballs and their Twitter. Look at this Jonathan Coachman guy. You know, like doing his like freaking like that mall shoot. You know, where they have that mall thing. This is my acting. This is my acting cover sheet or something, or whatever it is. Dante Hightower's coming back. Patriots and the Ravens. Ooh, that's going to be good. Panthers beat the Titans 16-3. Yeah. Confirmed the Giants will be suiting up in their alternate uniforms at home this weekend. Wow. Whatever. Kareem Hunt. Yeah. Bears beat the Eagles 21-9. That was a great game. Kareem Hunt. Yep. 2 sloppy arm tackles. Patterson got a punt return this year, and Tremaine Edmonds, yep, out for 8 weeks. Yeah. Oh God, did I put him on the IR? Oh man. Uh-oh. Yeah, and the Bills overcame the Redskins. That was. I'm gonna do one. That's the only thing I'm gonna. So the Warriors, formerly the Potatoes, faced the Bills, right? So, oops, upgrade. Ooh, Lacey? Okay. Hey, Lacey. Where can I do league? Schedule. Okay. I hope it stays here. Hold on. Say team. Okay, so, yeah, look at this. So Washington's leading 17-0. Then they're leading 24-0. Then the Bills get 3. Then we go to the fourth quarter, and the Bills just unload. And it was something else. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Oh, it won't show the, it won't show like the, shoot. Won't show like the, play-by-play. But yeah, it's just, holy crap. You had Josh Allen, Colt McCoy. Josh Allen threw 2 interceptions in the first half, but McCoy threw like a key one in the fourth quarter. And then Peterson fourth quarter, and that was all she wrote. And it was something else. And Cole Beasley just took over the freaking game. And then you can see Chris Thompson here, the halfback. He comes in. Like Peterson will have like maybe 12 carries, 12 to 15 carries. 16 is pretty high for him, but he'll have like 12 to 15, and then Chris Thompson will come in and he'll catch the ball. They just throw him the ball. It's freaking amazing. Him and Trey Quinn, and then every once in a while, and Vernon Davis is there. Jordan Reed, Josh Doxson doesn't do any good, but Paul Richardson. It's like, so you got Paul Richardson and Trey Quinn and Chris Thompson gets all these. They just do a hell of a job. And these are 2 great teams, and it's a shame Tradesman Edmonds is going to miss the rest. And Jonathan Allen, 3 freaking sacks. All right, so that's it. Next week we are going to face those Jets, Jets, Jets. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? You gotta say your alphabets. G. Okay, so, yes. So we are going, we're going to face the Jets. 2-7 versus 3-5. No one's going to have home field advantage because we both have the same home field. Join me. Get up, my interlawn.